and welcome to the Tea Party Howdy channel. We are glad to have you here. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get down to business. From wanting to change the voting age to 16, dump the Electoral College, stack the Supreme Court by adding more seats, Democrats are taking advantage of a woefully educated population on the U.S. Constitution and the civics of the American political system, while claiming Trump is the greatest threat to our democracy in the here and now. They are fighting tooth and nail to destroy the actual republic we live under. Now, they are taking it a step further in their own domain. The article in the National Journal states, "The Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee is making an early move to deter primary challengers against sitting incumbents in the caucus with a new policy aimed, in part, at protecting the new majority." The campaign arm on Friday sent out a list hiring standards to more than 100 political firms, including one provision that made clear it will neither contract nor recommend to House candidates any political vendor that works to oust sitting members of Congress. That offers key protection to the caucus's moderate members in battleground seats, where House control will be won or lost. It's intended to help stymie attempts by insurgent progressive groups who plan to primary incumbents deemed insufficiently liberal on key issues, but also to shield members of the party's ascendant liberal wing who represent safe Democratic territory and could face intra-party challenges of their own. Quote, "The core mission of the DCCC is electing House Democrats, which includes supporting and protecting incumbents," the committee wrote in the memo. As if letting children who can't buy cigarettes or even adult movies and paraphernalia, but are somehow responsible enough to choose the leaders of the community, wasn't already a blow to an actual adult citizen's vote, since the more people who vote, the less important each vote becomes, and aiming to dump the Electoral College, which protects voters in smaller states from being drowned out by the big states, wasn't enough of a stomping on Democrat voters. Along with the rest, now the Democrats are once again trying to rig an election, just like they did for Hillary against Bernie Sanders. This time, they're making sure that if a community wants new leadership to replace their current leader, well, too bad. By blocking the professionals who are hired to run campaigns, it puts real hardship on anyone who wants to step up and help their area, all for the sake of those in power to stay in power for as long as they so choose. And considering the age of the Democratic leadership, that appears to be until death do us part. Of course, solo artists like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortes types can still fight their way in. But considering the welcome sign has been torn down, is there really any chance a newcomer who beats the system to get in will not find themselves severely beaten by the system upon arrival and receive no committee assignments worthy of allowing a track record to re-election? That seems unlikely. It has long been said that every revolution eats its own, and absolute power corrupts absolutely. We can all take time this year to thank Democrats for making sure those old statements are as valid today as they were when they were created. Just remember, if you want to be a Democrat, your leaders only want you if you plan on bowing to their will every time, whether you like it or not. And if you're good with that, welcome aboard. Now sit down and shut up. Maybe you can expect to hear at the 2020 Democrat Convention the 9 Inch Nails song as the campaign theme song to all runners. Kneel down before the one you serve. You're gonna get what you deserve. My apologies to Trent Reznor. Thanks for checking in. We hope you liked the video. If you did, give it a like. And if you want to subscribe, hey, like I said earlier, you're always welcome around. We hope to be making more content as the days go on. And we thank you for stopping by.